our way to Centralized Defense Academy, we found a blackened, mummified corpse. Oh, yeah, that's true. When I forgot about that, when we went to the Centralized Defense Academy, we saw, yeah, we saw Hiruka's body, well lying there. The blackened mummy we found in the city ruins, based on the glasses beside it, and the scraps of clothing, we could tell and those whose remain it was. And well, but if I go off Brand, but wait, what? Really? But if I go off my brain network, I sleep. Then I should sleep for a whole day. Nah, you're jesting now. Furuko Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day, out of fucking nowhere. We don't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt that it was Hiruko. Having heard this, everyone's mouth went agape and their faces turned pale. Yeah, she being dead, it's sad. I can't believe it, she was so strong. Who could have possibly taken her down? I don't know, maybe like the commando we saw that basically like wiped us up, you know? In like a couple attacks. I'm just saying, she was there. She toured with us, you know? But no, that cannot be true, you know? Must be like another, like an explanation, I guess. I will lie, I completely forgot who Hyuko is. Oh, how dare you? Look at her. The ex-girl at the very fucking start. Her. You know, the dumb mommy. She was like, yeah, she was like super, you know, yeah, she was a leader, not to say she was just a dummy mommy. She was the one where like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna tie my hair, so give me like a couple of seconds. But yeah, she was the one that basically, we meet her in the lounge room, and she was like taking a dip, so we had like, you know, the pleasure of seeing her like in a big like swimwear. The only like one of the only fan service the game ever did to us. So yeah, I remember, you know, better than names. I remember like none. I swear, I think I saw you I think we all understand what you mean by that. You remember more about like her being in a bikini than like what her name was. Pretty fucking rude if I have to say so. But yeah, you do you, okay? No judgment, okay? It's a judgment-free zone here. So yeah. But still. Her... Well, that's... I'm kidding, of course, don't worry. I'm jesting, I'm gaming, you know. I can't believe it. It was probably that Supreme Assault. Oh no, please. Do not say the Supreme Assault Invader, okay? That's quite presumptuous of you, dear log. I'll admit it. And I actually never saw how... Oh, you know what? Okay, Yunan. You never saw her in a bikini? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show something real fucking quick to you. Okay, give me like 1 little second. Where is... Yeah, okay, we go there. I'm gonna say you something real fucking quick. Okay. You see? You know, okay, that one, you know, is my YouTube channel, you know? And on my YouTube channel, you know, we can go into playlist, and it's crazy, and it's somewhat crazy, you know? Hey, what was that thought when I streamed that? Well, I feel you, that's right. But yeah, you see, what you can do, what you can do. Give it a la, and I'm not. You see? Can go through like all those, you know? So basically, you know, Maxwell, like, homework would be for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, okay? I'm like, I'm looking sure. So I'm getting your homework for tomorrow. It will be just for, what's the name? It will be for Friday, okay? I must admit that thought when you streamed. I checked some of the VODs, not all of them. Well, I guess Kuro might has one on you because Kuro, I think, I don't know how true it is, but that's like, I'd rather believe Kuro actually like got like, you know, punished, and his punishment was to like every single one of my vids. And I think, like, I really do think he did it. Because he was, like, you know, going way too fucking deep and saying, like, oh yeah, maybe, like, someone missed, like, one video, you know, something like that. So yeah, but I'm kidding. I'm just kidding around, honestly. Like, you do you. But too bad if he missed, like, the bikini part. It was way too fucking hot. I thought it might have been, like, in, I would say, just out of like going through my mind, I would say it's probably on like episode 2 or 3. Like in the 5 first episode, you get the bikini scene. It was like very fucking hot. Not edgy hot, but still like kinda hot, not gonna lie, you know, she is like a really well-built woman, you know. I just got summoned by hearing bikini. Yeah, I knew. Why did she run up by herself and get killed in the first place? Her beyond brain dead, do you need to do that? Yeah, that's a good fucking question. Thank you, Kurara. But I'll be sure that she did run off. There's Moko had a bikini too in that episode. No, Moko was not there. Moko came in like episode I mean there's an episode named like which scene Moko again or something like the first episode where like I'm talking about like there's Moko in the title is the first episode where we meet with Moko finally. And yeah, she wasn't there in the first because she was part of the second to last Defense Academy. So no, we didn't get a Moko bikini. Well, we can't have shit in this world. Well, you know what you have to do. I'm just saying you're like an artist, you know? You're an artist, like, if you want, you can take like pictures of Moko and like Moko in like bikini, you know? That would be fucking great. I'd check through the VODs again to see that we'll have more pillows to sleep on. You know, honestly, like, I would say it is like, we can refine it by saying like it is in the first like 5 episodes, I'd say, okay? It's probably like on the 5 first episodes, at the most. But if it is on episode 5, I'd be like already shocked, kinda. Bruce Ains really never drew a naughty stuff. Even if I ask you to draw a naughty art of me, you won't. That sucks. Too bad, so sad. I'll never have like, you know, edgy art of myself. I'll be sad. Too late. I think about it when Irokov's Zani, she still had 2 fire and spears left. Mr. Hiruko would never run away and should never get snuffed out by some jabroni invader. I want to see how mummified corpse so bad. I want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks in death. Hey, doesn't want to go on a corpse viewing field trip with me? No. We're too bad inside. I tried to believe anyone could defeat Shiriko, but if you say you saw her body, it must be true. Ima, what happened? Oh no, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. Next up is a chapter where you've all been waiting for, namely, what happened to us in the Sakuntala Defense Academy. So, we got to Sakuntala Defense... okay. So, yada yada, we got to Sakuntala's Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening then. Yeah. Time was reverting. That is nuts. Like, joining me was, I would say, like, unmarine. She was not hard. He was not, like, you know... She can't respawn anymore? No, because it was... No. Because it was off our school grounds, like the Revival Magic Army Worlds in school grounds. The Revival Magic Army Worlds in school grounds, and you actually need to, like, be, you know, like, supposed to be like it was, the, like, the morning. And when you're a mummified corpse, it means that your anima has been sucked out of you. So, you know, she died. Be dead. So why my guy is acting a bit suspicious? Because it's Ima, he's always, like, a bit weird. Especially it seems like his brain has been, like, grafted onto Ciro's, like, corpse. He became, like, extra weird. Like, he's, I would say, like, almost shifting in personality, where, like, we don't really know if it's, like, just a joke, or if it is, like, actually Ciro's taking back, like, you know, like, taking back the personality or something. Like, it's weird. But yeah. And about Nico being reconstructed by a commander with their power to turn back time. And how I know that we saw that, like, in the previous episodes. It may explain how, thanks to Nico's second sacrifice, we actually managed to defeat the commander. With that sacrifice, when the march of train, the secrets of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Yeah. When did cast, something cool, the Exodus Project. That was the big low drop. Exodus Project, what is that? New land, new sea. Oops. Interesting. That thing in the sky, the moon basically, is an artificial satellite, and everyone in the TRC has been evacuated here. Yeah, no. I'm a droid with sci-fi either circle dramas are another story. Yeah. An artificial satellite will instantly from the school roof all this time. Yeah. And I'd probably like to pay, like, Longzhu to see us, you know. I do think it was odd that the surface of the moon was so mechanical compared to what I've read about. Yeah, because, like, it looked like the fucking Death Star. But it's now to make sense. I was like, you know, first my idea was like, it might be the invaders' base, but now that we know that the invaders are like the personification of Earth's desire to get rid of us, it would not really have made, like, lots of sense for it to be like their base. So yeah, it is the Death Star. Yeah, honestly, it is 1000% like a reference to the Death Star. You actually really made something that gigantic just to evacuate everyone. Well, you know, when you were, like, in a Kurle, we can do, like, pretty awesome things, you know. Let's look at the ISS, honestly. The ISS is, like, still like amazing to me. Every time I see something about the Aces, I'm like, God damn, we're cool. Like sometimes I see like the human race, sometimes we suck ass, but sometimes we still do bloody cool shit, you know. The Aces, really fucking cool. And yes, I'm like, you know, huge achievement or like, you know, huge buildings. It's fucking cool. But we also like suck ass. Maybe modify the moon. It's not like you had access to any other celestial body, cause so that's I would have loved for it to like be another like artificial satellite instead of just like, yeah, you know, we talk about the moon. Yeah. We just have to fight in place of everyone taking shelter up there. The elite. Even if we come back to waiting for us on the artificial satellite, waiting for us to win the war, if we can protect the school, and if we can save humanity, mankind would be able to live in peace again. Doubts? Ooh. That we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way. April, you okay? No shit, you feel conflicted. I'm panicking too, it's all gibberish to me. That's Overland. I mean, it's pretty like it is a laugh, but yeah. That does it for my report. The real juicy stuff starts. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier. Well, I just said, choose your conclusion. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? Like, you can just guess. What did the Supreme Commander say? Just like I said before, they're planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be like nothing we've seen before, with all of the invaders' force fully mobilized. Yeah, it's going to be nuts. It seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our wall of fire. But they successfully mass-produced weapon that can nullify the flames, and are going to advance on us with a massive number of troops. Oh yeah! The Supreme Commander asserted that the school would be annihilated in an all-out attack. However, it's also said... they also said they wanted to make a proposal before that happens. If we quietly hand over whatever's inside the defense room, the Commander will spare our lives. Apparently. Allegedly. You know, it's like the B words. Like it is today's B words. Allegedly. Allegedly we could be alive. So it's asking us to surrender, kinda, honestly. Makes lots of sense. That's right, we fight and die or leave and escape. Choose your conclusion. It's a trap. It is, probably. Why was it giving us a chance to escape? I mean, it might be a trap. But I would extrapolate to say that the Earth might, you know, with the invaders, doing an extension of the Earth will to get rid of us. I think, you know, getting rid of us because we are the last humans, basically, on like Earth. Everyone else is like on the moon. I think it would be an okay conclusion for the Earth if we just, you know, go to the moon with everyone else and not bother the Earth anymore. But the big idea was like the Earth, like we started killing the Earth with like our development and like, you know, pollution, yada yada yada, all of that. So they got like the Earth started wanting to get rid of us. So yeah, it makes sense. somewhat sense. But it could also be like a trap. And this girl isn't to kid us. It just wants what's inside a defense room. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It's so that killing each other like this is foolish. It is indeed. That seems more sensible than I would have guessed. That's really, honestly. It also said something else. If we go for what's inside the defense room and leave this planet, the invader would prepare a way for us to leave. So we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends wait for us, basically. How? But we don't just run away after our home. True that.
Nah.
Look, I still have more to tell you. It said something very curious at the end. Ooh, the old drop. If we continue to fight, even if we successfully defend school, we'll all die in the end. Excuse me?
Oh.
We're down the end. Does this have something to do with whatever's in the defense room? You finally finished the story? I thought you saw. Now one day I will I would probably watch a recap of the story of HSL. It depends on how good the story and how big it is. I like story, so maybe I would put that to, somewhat go to sleep. I could. I like some well-crafted role, I would say. It's pretty good. Well. Maybe one day, like I said. According to the Supreme Commander. Oh, that is low drop. The thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Oh, basically making a nuke? Could it be some kind of nuke? That's why everyone went up to the moon so that we kind of nuke the earth, get rid of the invaders, and now the humanity can come back. Oh, that didn't make lots of sense, honestly. That's the human way. Dr. Ludicrous, that thing in there is sure something to save humanity from war, death. Then, like a nuke, we get rid of every single invader. Everything on the planet, basically. I don't quite understand it myself. Just telling you what it said. Oh, my girl knows me. Has a rough time accepting the truth. But the Supreme Commander wasn't truly attacking in a battle just now. What if it really does what if it really does want to avoid fighting us? Yeah, maybe. Oh, we're gonna split it once again? With people that wants to fight, and people that wants to go to the, wants to flee, basically? Is that really true? Nah, I'm kind of, doubtful. But I'm you never know. Oh yeah, have a proper discussion with the invaders. We could, indeed. We could. I don't believe that for a second. And I'm trying to learn the invaders for you. They're just trying to deceive us. Yeah. But maybe not the only one, he wasn't talking about humanity. Humanity is very far out from time to time, so I would not be surprised if we actually made the nuke, and it's just wait for 100 days before it's ready. I will not to draw any conclusions just yet. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then. How much later on day 100? Oh no, in 7 days. What? In 7 days it will come itself? Oh. What then will it be? 7 days from now? Today's day 82. No. Then just carry the one. No, you don't need to carry the one if it's day 82. Today is day 87. It will be on day 94. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well. It's saying that will be a last chance for peaceful resolution. If you choose as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroy the school and earth with it. We fight and die or fling or leave. I'm just having we to decide. Our answer is clear, but is it Nozomi? Like, I love you, Nozomi, from the bottom of my heart, you know? But is our answer that clear? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Your answer might be clear, because you'll be like indoctrinated by your mother. But for everyone, I don't know. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can't run away, but we can. But we can now. Let's decide formally after we had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94. Yeah. Do we trust like humanity? Or do we trust in Vela? You know? Just saying. We're obviously confused. We decided to talk about what to do after each of us had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways. Ding dong, bing dong, another day's gone.
いつ進行性の襲来があるかわからないから。じゃあ、
Siray, my
おや
heart
すみな
still
さ
like
い。
long for your theme. Poor little Siray. Gone way too soon. Back in my room, I lay in my bed and ruminated on what I just heard. Yeah, consigned said Bikini Hiruko. Okay, I'm getting into something. Okay. You want to know? Okay. We couldn't fight it. We make your bets. You wanna make your bets? Okay. Look at this. Okay. Oh, it's over there. YouTube. View my tarot. Playlist. The 100 line. Full playthrough. Yeah, view. No. Yeah, different place. I want to see. No. Stop it right now. I can find it like pretty fucking quick. I know. I kinda know which one it is. Since then, it's this one. Yeah. My ballot was on number 7. It is over there. Look at that. Part 7. Where? Look at that. Ooh. That's the... God damn. That is like Mama's ragu, you know. That's good. Too bad we only had like, you know, a little moment. And that's all the fun service we got in this game. You know that fucking sad? Nice and good. It is like Mama's ragu, you know. I want to tease her. And if it's a sexually defended school, would still die in the end? Question mark? Because nothing inside the defense room is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Yeah, a nuke. Can it look like a nuke? Smell like a nuke? Taste like a nuke? It's probably a nuke. But it's just my guess, you know. We never know. Maybe it's something else. But I feel like it's a nuke. We're talking about humanity here. We'll probably just nuke that bitch, you know, as we usually do. That is our, like, trademark, I would say. Somewhat. We can fight something? Well, have you tried nuking it? I think you did not. I'm meant to be kidding, that just can't be true. It's a lie, a trap. Who'd ever listen to an invader anyway? What would they lie, you know? As I continued to rack my brain, I fell into a dark sleep and... Oh! It's a dark sleep, not a shallow one? Pretty fucking nuts. Day 88. New day, it's a new life. And I'm feeling good? Question mark?
起床時間だよ
Anyway, up and at
最
'em,
終
troops.
今日野
Time
蛮
to rise and shine. I mean, you know, Stuart was like absolutely deceiving us somewhat, like he was not telling the truth. We're both in a lot of like gray areas, so of course we're gonna be like doubtful. Maybe it was the exhaustion from all the fighting, or maybe it was because of everything I heard the day before. But that day, I felt less than great. From the second I woke up, it seemed like the others went much better off. According to Emma, who was going around checking on everyone, we're all pretty deep in recovery mode. As the noon had passed, we got together in the cafeteria. Oh, so we only get the afternoon? That's blue right now. Inside the cafeteria, everyone was gloomy expression. What turned a long face? Come on, I had so much in my mind I couldn't really get any sleep. Yeah. I'm a chronic insomniac, so I'm actually having more fun than ever. Me and you both, you know. Definitely, my spirit animal, you know. I missed you. I haven't, like, seen you for, like, a couple of days, and I was missing that of me. I can't recognize the me, like, wallpaper. I gotta make my wallpaper like that, I mean. We're so totally doomed. Not pissing and moaning. Wait, what? What do you mean out of pissing and moaning? We just gotta do what we gotta do. Pissing and moaning? Who moans? I mean, I don't know, it's... A weird thing to say. We found our way right, Zachary? Yes? Question mark? What are the students on the Saturday doing while all of this is going on? Nothing they can do. They just have to They just have to... like... wish for us to... survive for 100 days. While I was trying to search the scene regarding Hiroko, I typed Hiroko 100 lines, and for some reason it said all massage. What? Hiroko 100 lines. And for some reason it like you try to make like a voice search or something kind. I want a proper explanation of what's going on here. What the hell is going on?
No.
If they tell us what's inside the defense room, we wouldn't have to sweat it. Get through that. When it counts. Wow, Hiroko's like, oh wait, what? Hiroko all in massage? That's another type of like, video you were like going to look. Unable to take it any longer, Kurara slammed the table as she sprung to her feet. Once again, I'm sorry, you just have to wait on this like beautiful picture because I'm tying my hair again. I didn't tie it off and it was falling apart. We must have added more to the research search. Yeah. We're fighting for all of these people on the artificial satellite, and they're not lifting a finger for us. They can't do anything, not even offer us an explanation or call from our families. They don't really have left us to rot. Now say screw them, screw humanity. Yeah, see? The answer's not clear. Although we have our answer. Our answer is very clear. But it is true, if humanity is home, then this shouldn't be happening. Oh, you see? You see, Nozomi? Everyone's not in the same page. Just saying. Ato had been silent the whole time finally spoke. It was downcast, yeah. What the fuck are you saying? I've been wondering about this since yesterday. All of humanity fled to the artificial satellite. They didn't care about us anymore. No, because they're just gonna make a new chip. Eva said something similar earlier, didn't he? Might just be the cause that allowed humanity to escape to the satellite. Yeah, they did. And in the last defense room, there is a nuke. Huge-ass nuke. Not an actual nuke, but I would say, like, you know, something able to kill, like, every living being on Earth. Something like that, you know? Probably. But, you know, the new Titan is like 100 days. But so it's a nice day outside. It's a nice day outside. It's raining. Well, it's night for me, so, you know. I don't really know if it's raining or not. It's night for me. Say something to us. Anything. Can't you see us? We're fighting for you guys. Is anybody listening? We're in seriously bad shape here. Tell us, what are we supposed to do? But his words just echoed hourly through the cafeteria. Damn it all, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? The cafeteria was enveloped in silence after that. It's raining here and I really like rain. I would say I like when it's like my whole body is killing me. Everything. What did you do? Why is your whole body sore and like aching? That's weird. But yeah, it's raining. I like when it is, you know, pouring, but not windy. Like when it's raining real hard, but it is not windy, and you can like have, you know, some kind of a outside shelter. Like, you know, like I have like on my terrace, on my balcony terrace, like a big balcony. I have like, you know, a part of like where like a part of my balcony is like protected by the balcony of my like upstairs neighbor. And basically that leaves us with like that leaves me with like a nice safe spot. And yeah, it's like, oh, it's so good. You can have like, you know, a nice cup of coffee and you put a char bar. You watch the rain fall on like the leaves on the ground, on your balcony, everywhere, while you're like, you know, safe and like you're like with a hot coffee. Oh, it's so like it's just so fucking good. Oh, yeah. When I was in Cedar Point. Oh, when you were what did you do? Like in Cedar Point? Wasn't there like only rides? Ride has been killing your body for whatever reason, or because you moved a lot, stomped a lot. I went to rides and walk. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, took me some time. It took me some time. I'm sorry. Like I said, and I might be like I think like even through like the voice, you can hear it. But I'm like super duper sick, so bear with me, you know. I was there for 20 hours Oh, that is a lot. My God. 20 hours? Oh, that is like crazy. Oh no, even when I went to Disneyland, went like 2 days. It was like my gift for my 18th birthday. Went like for 2 whole days in Disneyland Paris, and it was amazing. But like actually going around the park, I don't think I've been like 20 hours. I don't think, kind of, maybe. When it's so cool, like honestly, it was like really fucking cool. Honestly, it was like a crazy ass gift. My whole family, world, are in Disneyland Paris. I don't know if it's like a Disney World or a Disneyland. I guess it's Disneyland Paris. Disneyland. Yeah, it's Disneyland in Paris. Yeah, but it's like way too fucking cool, honestly. It was amazing. Really fucking amazing. I went to Disneyland in Florida with family for summer vacation one time. At a resort as well, good times. Yeah, it was fucking cool. It was really fucking cool. I loved it. My whole, most of my friends went together to gift it to me because like it cost an hour and a half to actually sleep in Disneyland. It's nuts. Magic. That year I got that, and I also, luckily enough, I got the what you call it? For my 18th birthday. I mean, it was like somewhat for my 18th birthday. I also got the Hellfest, and it was amazing. Like I see, it was really amazing. I can go to Disney World anytime I want. Oh well, lucky you. That's cool. I would love to go back. It's been like years and years since I went there, so I would love to go back one day. But yeah, it's not on my like priority list, I would say. Just like everybody else, I returned to my room without a word. After that, I stayed cooped up there for the rest of the day. Oh. Another day gone by. Yeah, good sleep, everyone. It's a new day, it's a new life. Even after the nighttime announcement, I just kept turning the same thing over in my head. I got 2 bites of chips for $2 at Disneyland. How? Everything in Disneyland costs like an arm and a leg. Like I remember like something like, what was it? It was, I think, like the morning breakfast. That was like basically it was like a nice cup of coffee. Like one other thing you could get. Well, no, I mean in a gas station. Oh, okay. My bad. I do not understand. I was like, what if I get Tokyo and didn't know like everything to like cost me too much? Because I remember like when like in the morning, there was like this like the morning restaurant. I don't really remember like what's the name of the restaurant. And basically like they had like one option was like one coffee and a croissant, and it was something that's like $5 for like a croissant and a coffee. And I was like, what the fuck? Not yeah. Like it is Disneyland. Like, what do you expect? So yeah, you get bags of chips. That's not eating healthy, you know. That's not the best thing in the world. That is a lot of chips. Extra points is expensive. Oh my god, one pretzel is $15. My god, I'm wearing robbery right now. It is nuts. I couldn't stop thinking about what to discuss this morning. Are we really the hope of mankind? Is the enemy speaking the truth? Despite knowing I'd never get an answer, I just kept thinking about it. I was lost in a spiral, the same thoughts whirling around and around and around, and so ended the 88th day at the Last Defense Academy. Day 89. And the games there are expensive too. Wow, no shit.
起床時間だよ。
It must be. Those kind of things, it's always like, yeah, super duper, like, expensive.
最終今日も野蛮げ
Another day. Another day. Oh, that's not the nice music. Maybe it is, I don't know. I guess I better go to the cafeteria, although I'm sure it's going to be depressing again. It's probably... It is going to be depressing for sure. Hey, Gaku. Gaku was looking up at the artificial satellite from the roof, screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs. 2 balls for $20. I wanted to get that really big stuffed animal. Yeah, I feel you. That's like... you know... we usually get like a fair in France that goes around like that, like all of France. And yeah, basically like when I grew there, there is like, you know, those games where you can have like the huge plushie. And I was like, oh, that would be cool to get like the biggest plushie. But it is like, I would say, the thing that is so annoying is that those fair are usually like full of like, cons. Like it is just called artist for most of the games. It's annoying. And it was a panda too. It would have been cool. But yeah, I know in fair are in France, and I think like, even like elsewhere in the world, in fairs there are like way too many cut artists. I apparently asked to walk around with those. So you spent like $300 to actually get you actually got one? How much did you spend to actually get it? We're out there fighting for you guys, but you're not even looking at us, are you? What do you have to say for yourselves? Gaku is having like an actual mental breakdown. I don't know, I was a kid. Oh, you were a kid? Hey. So like the plushie was like bigger than you, basically? Very much? Did I go to the right? No. I didn't go to the right place once again. I have talk. That's funny. Oh no, there were fewer of us than usual gathered in the cafeteria. Is this everyone for today? It should have passed after a while. Wow, that's so... It must be so hard or costly to get those kind of huge plushies. I didn't fall apart. That is so late. Seems so, it is so rare for Mr. Aotsuki to not show up, considering how much he loves being around us. But he's agonizing about it all by himself. He's like that, yeah. The serious pessimistic type. The total opposite of my outgoing party girl, the horrid Shimonji sword. I had no idea your soul was like that. But should we discuss this? But shouldn't we discuss this together? No, that's disgusting. Oh yeah, okay. Fuck you, Suma. Fuck you. What the hell? Nozomi, there's nothing to discuss. Surrendering would mean falling into their trap. Like I said, I'm come forth for the lies. Well, Nozomi, I'm just gonna say like that. I do somewhat agree with you. But at the same time, They don't very much understand the distress everyone is feeling for the people on the satellite. No shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit, Sherlock. We don't come here to fight voluntarily, after all. It's absurd to force us to do any of this. Yeah, true that. After hearing the people that made us do it already went and took shelter without us, it is disheartening. Yeah, true that. I want to run away from this too. But if we buy that now, everything was down. Up until now will have been for nothing. True that. I was playing some woo-wah and daughter pushed the power button on my CPU. Oh shit. I'm sorry for you, Chris, for you having at least I would say you end up setting a Black War code or something like that, Was just about to get, an amazing achievement. It was yeah. Yeah, all things considered, it's alright. Had I rank been worse? Yeah. So... It must be still kinda angering and frustrating, for sure. But yeah. It couldn't be it couldn't be worse for sure. It couldn't be you're almost finished on a, work paper or something like that. And everything goes to shit. But thank you. And you need a drink. You're right. Are you saying that low voice is starting to be weirder and weirder? I'm sorry, I'm actually so fucking sorry about my voice must be kind of meh. But it is the best I can do, honestly. I'm really actually, consciously trying to speak as clean as possible. But yeah. I'm taking back. This manga is so ass. Well, you should read I don't know, something fun. What could be good? Berserk. Did you read Berserk already? It's amazing. It's one of the best manga you can read, Just saying. But if I make that, yeah. We can't let that happen. But can we? I think we can. Everything we've done up until now would have been for nothing. I suppose for Nozomi, that includes everything her mom did too. No shit, Sherlock. Isn't it too late to reopen the debate about whether we should fight or not? Didn't we have a similar conversation when we first got here? Yeah. If Mitsure or Mr. Shizuhara were here, they'd force us to go to power through, I'm sure. And if Moko were here, I bet she'd get everyone fed up. Yeah, but all two of them are bad. Anything yesterday, whenever I tried to talk to anyone, they won't even look at me in the eyes. I can only assume I've done something to offend them. No, I don't think so. Well, so to interrupt you too, but we have an errand to run, so we'll be taking off. We're fast is all done anyway. I'm at here. Oh no, that is foul. Eel in custard cream. Oh, that actually make me many creams. Oh. It is already like really fucking bad. So it ingested F. So I have a case I need to solve as a detective. I'll be helping out. I'm the brilliant, talented assistant to the world cutest detective after all. Well then, we're off to investigate, so excuse us. Once we solve the case, we'll get everyone together. But will we? With those mysterious words, Kaku and Ima left the cafeteria. What are you talking about? What does it mean by a case? Left behind, Nozomi and I finished our light breakfast without saying much, and we both returned to our rooms. Even though there's only 10 days left, Amatsume is more disappointed than ever. Okay, I think I'm gonna go home and rest. Well, have fun home. You're gonna have, you have to drive or something? Yeah, so be safe on the way home and rest. You deserve it. Especially since, your whole body is permanently, hating you. Yeah, get some rest. You deserve it. Thanks a lot for sharing. No, I just took a bite. Oh, so, you all, cramped up, but you still have to go. I was just at the gym. Wait a minute. I was just at the gym, but weren't you saying something in the lines of, you were eating... What were you eating? Oh, yeah. on your way to the gym, you bought some packs of chips? I mean, no, to you, it's fun. But I think, it might be a tiny bit contradictive. Nope. What knock? I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Probably won't be back, so have a good rest of the stream again. Thank you, EXO. Thank you. I'm gonna get dinner. Bon appetit. I get why everyone should last. On top of being anxious about the impending attack, we're also told we'd die even if we manage to survive the final battle. And no one from the satellite ever reaches out. As if we've been forsaken. Something really has to change soon. Yep, indeed, has to. I would try to upgrade a final grade. Which one could we upgrade the easiest? Social studies, I guess, could be upgraded pretty fast. So to Gaku. Hey, now everyone's here. Hey, Takumi, let's have a party. That's a change of pace. What kind of party? There's a party, bro. No, who needs a reason to party? Yeah, it might be a bit of a change of pace, Gaku. Given the fact that, a couple of, seconds ago, you were, actually freaking out, trying at the mood. Oh, yeah. OT Gaku, if she wants to. Observation with exploration has been a by 3. Can I talk to Gaku again? No. Hey, you know who it is? It's my favorite boy, Gaku. What day it is today? Yeah, no. Oh, we got this one already. Exploration and observation have been up by 3. I've just been in this treadmill the whole time for 5 hours. Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad. I might have been like, uh, you know, might have misunderstood. I thought you were talking about like at the gas station there were like 4 bags of chips for $2, something like that. But yeah, I might misremember. I don't fucking know. That you've been on this treadmill for 5 hours? That is nuts. How can you even be alive at this point? That's good for you. God damn. I'd like to have like that much of like endurance. 5 hours on the treadmill? God damn. Absolute. You need to be there.
もう
I don't know, I
カウ
should
ン
be
トダウ
6 feet
ンは
under.
始まってるね。終
Yeah,
わりまで
I
も
like
う
tricks.
少しだよ。
Like, hey. But it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, honestly, I would say absolute congratulations. 6 hours, 5 hours. Like, I'm proud of myself when I go running for like, I would say 2 hours. I'm really proud of myself. I'm like, yeah, I did good today. Like 5 fucking hours on a treadmill? That is nuts. Oh my god.
みんななら絶というわけで、休める時には休んでおこう。それじゃあ、Good
Are
night!
you slow walking? Oh, Chris, you absolute savage. I would say, like, honestly, I would say, even if it is just walking nonstop for 6 fucking hours, it's still like decent, like, it's still like a decent, I would say, like, not working, but like, a decent, like, yeah, workout somewhat, you know? It's a decent, honestly. The announcements changed. Well, whether he's right about the end coming soon, it was so close to be done. We will get through this, right? Right? And we spent the day with like, oh!
俺
Excuse me? That was going really fast. The fastest I can on the treadmill. How can you be alive? After that much hours? That's nuts. Don't get sleep. Absolute respect. And you have to go home with your bike? My god, I don't even know how you're gonna manage that. Yeah, on the speedway. Get
こ
there.
こは病室
たっくんずっと寝てたんだよ。もう1週間も。
I would like to say that, yeah. The life must be like 1,000% like Jetty now.
1週間も
警報の時に
I've
私
been
と一
asleep
緒
for
に
a
マンホールに
week.
避難
Yeah,
して
for sure. When the alarm went off, went down that
そこ
manhole
から出る
to
時
come
に
with me.
犬に驚いたたっくんが足を
We
踏み
got
外しちゃっ
out.
て
You get startled by a dog.
転がり落ちて
and missed your
頭を打っ
step.
てそのままずっと寝てたんだよ。
You fell down and you hit your head. And you beat unconscious and since.
寝てた
Yeah,
俺から
for
ず
sure.
っと
If only. If only.
たっくんが目を覚ましてくれて本当によかった。
Thanks goodness.
おか
You're
えり
awake now.
たっくん。
If only.
じゃあ
Oh
夢だ
my
ったの
god.
か 今までのは全部
Yes, the region is still unsafe from yesterday, and now even more today. Either I will it's like just soup at this point. In the moon, Jenny, then Jenny, like your legs must be soup now.
ずっと変な夢を見てたんだ。
Well, I was having the weirdest
なん
dream.
か妙な学園に
So
連れてかれ
shit.
て、しかも東京団
Someone
地じゃな
took
く
me
て
to
地
this
上にあ
strange
る学
school.
園
Not here, at the
So
Coon
good.
place.
で妙な
But
化
up
け
on
物
the
と戦わされ
surface.
て。
Oh yeah, if
い
only,
や、なんでもない。
if only.
夢ならいいんだ。
I'm just glad it
そっか。
wasn't real.
何も
Yeah,
か
for
も
sure.
夢だったんだな。はあ、よかった。本当に夢でよかった。
大丈夫だよ、たっくん。何があったのか知らないけど、
Oh. Tiara? Why is the world starting to have like chromatic
私はいつだって
aberration?
たっくんのそばにいるよ。
I'm always by your side. You know that?
たっく
If
んが
only,
私を
if
守って
only.
くれるように、私が
Looks
たっ
like
く
you
んを
always
守ってあ
protect
げる
me.
から。
I'd be sure to protect you.
大好き。
Doubt. Daisuke. She was about to say Daisuke. Wakey wakey eggs and leaky.
総員おはよ
I
う
don't wanna
起
wake
床時
up.
間最終防衛学園陣なんさあ
Yeah. I'm sure depression happening now. That was all a dream trope. If this shit's cool and our war against Invader really was all part of a dream, then maybe, just maybe, I can't waste time on this nonsense. Ding dong? Who's there? Open the door to find Nozumi. Oh, it's Aito? Oh, Aito, my dude. Yes? You haven't been coming to the cafe lately. Are you fucking okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for thinking of me. Such a nice night, Takumi. We just... 2 dice.
もう
Stabby, stabby, stabby. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Funny figured the answer. I've made up my mind on what to do. I was hoping we could all get together and discuss it. Could you come to the wow room? I already spoke to the others. Sure. We're meeting in the wow room, you said. That's right. Okay then. See you there. With that, Aito was gone. He's made up his mind? Huh. It's a good opportunity to get you run together at least. I'd better go to the wow room. Yeah. We'll go to the war room on Friday. I'm sorry, but yeah. That does make to me the end of today's stream. I know. You guys are gonna be sad. I'm leaving already, even though it's like early. But yeah, I'm way too fucking tired. That is like the end and be all of everything. I'm just like way too much tired. So yeah. Even speaking is starting to be hard. So yeah. Thanks everyone for bearing with me on today's stream because yeah, must have been like somewhat of a hard one.